Okay, I look very, very, very washed out. This is good. So I'm doing a vlog today because today was my first proper day of college. I went yesterday morning, but it was literally just an assembly, which lasted like 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding, like 5 minutes. And then we went to meet our director of studies, and that was it. So I was out, like I got there for 10, and I was out before 11, or at 11, something like that. So yeah, yesterday wasn't like a proper day. Then my mum and I just went to Westfield, so it was more a shopping day. But today I went in, I had my first lesson, which was physics, because I'm basically only doing physics. My timetable is fantastic. Like literally, if I could have devised it myself, I probably would have come up with something basically the same. I'm in 11 till 4 on Mondays, which is good because it's not too early a start. I'm going to go with my mum when she takes my sister to school, and then she can drop me on the station. So I'll be there like maybe an hour and maybe up to an hour early, but I can just like get some work done, or I don't know. I need a hobby. I've discovered like today I spent probably over 2 hours on public transport. I'm gonna need a hobby, you know, to keep me occupied when I'm doing that, because I listen to my iPod, but there's only so much Temple Run you can play, and I really need a hobby for being on public transport. This is something I've come up with today. And then Tuesdays I'm in 9 till 11, which is a bit disgusting, but I've only got to do that once a week, because that's like a really early train. It's like 7:23 train, which is because most of the other days I'd get like an hour later, hour and a bit later, but on Tuesdays it'll need to be the 7:23 train, and then yeah, but I'm finished by 11, so I can come home like straight away. That's what happened today. It took me over 2 hours because the stupid bus broke down on the way home. Like, just buses have not been my friend today. I was nearly late on my first day because of the bus, and then the bus broke down, so I had to walk like a mile home, which is really great and not a good way of spending £3.65. And then I have Wednesdays off, which is excellent, and then Thursdays is 11 till 4 again, so you know, not too bad a start. And then I have Fridays off too, so if I go to Southampton, I can basically go at any time during Friday that I feel like, which is really good. But on the days that I'm not going, I can still go to my dance lesson, because I was really concerned that I'd have a lesson up until 6 o'clock on a Friday, because my dance lesson starts at 6, so there's absolutely no way that I'd get back in time for that. But I'm so glad I don't have anything on a Friday. The only thing is, starting from like the third week, they give us these things called RTs, which are revision tests, and there's another thing called TA, which is timed assessment, which are basically the same thing, I think. They're just like assessments, just to see how you're progressing and stuff. And one of them is done in class, and that's the RTs, and the TAs are done, I think, outside. And someone said, I've heard they're between 4 and 6. Whether they actually take up those whole 2 hours, or you could just go when you feel like, or you have to actually stay until 6, I don't know. But if I had to stay till 6, and they stuck it on a day like a Wednesday or a Friday, that'd be really annoying. Or even a Tuesday when I'm finished at 11, so I'd have 5 hours to kill between my lesson and my test. So I'm just hoping it all works out. Hopefully they'll give me my TAs on Mondays and Thursdays, and that'd be all good. Or in the lessons, that'd be really nice. They gave us our scheme of work, so the order, like when we're doing things, which lessons we'll be doing things in, when our tests are, and stuff like that. But I don't really understand much of it at the moment because it's all still foreign to me, and just the whole place is so confusing because it's basically made up of 3 houses, because it's not like an actual like school building, it's just like an old house or houses, and it's just the most confusing building because they all look the same and there's nothing distinct about each building or each corridor. It's all identical, so I'm having fun with that. But yeah, I do have a fantastic timetable, so that's good. So yeah, I had my first lesson today. I've got 8 hours of physics a week, so that's 4 2-hour lessons, which is actually quite good because 2 hours goes really quickly, I think. And then I've got 1 hour of geography on a Monday. And my physics class, there's 6 of us, 4 boys and 2 girls. Which is quite nice, I think. I didn't expect there to be any more. I was a bit concerned I was going to be the only girl, but I think 2 girls is fine. I'm happy with being one of 2 girls. That's okay. I've only had one of my teachers today. I've got 2 physics teachers, but I've only had one today. She seems very nice. All I need is a teacher who will just, you know, not be like strict and mean, but just get me to do the work and just teach me well so it gets into my brain, because I've just never had I don't know what went wrong with physics ever. I just feel like it was never, like, the fundamentals were never in my head, which isn't good. So hopefully in these 4 months we can clear everything up. But it's really weird, like, starting from scratch again. I feel like, oh yeah, I know all this, but at the same time it's like, I actually don't know all of this. I need to start again. So I think it's going to be good. I'm quite looking forward to it. Once I've got my bearings a bit and got used to the journey, I think it'll be fine. Going up to London always takes it out of me. Like yesterday, admittedly I hadn't had much sleep the night before, but I was just so tired. Like last night I had a headache from like 5 o'clock. I was just absolutely exhausted. Today I don't feel so bad, but I think I'm going to sleep a lot better at night, which is good. But yeah, no, it feels really good. Like, I didn't have anything yesterday, and today I only had 2 hours of lesson, and I get a whole day off tomorrow, and then I'm in for, like, the main part of the day on Thursday, and then I have another day off, and then it's the weekend, so, I'm quite liking this setup. It takes a long time to get there and get back and stuff, and it is effort, like, but, you know, I've only got to do it for 4 months, in the end, so, yeah, and only 3 days a week out of that. But yeah, I don't really have anything much else to say. Just wanted to do like a first day vlog thing. I felt so nervous last night. I was fine for the Monday, but I think it's just my mum was coming with me. Like, not to hold my hand, but she was just like, just to make sure I got there, and she had to hand something in and sort out the bill or whatever. But then today I was sort of thrust out by myself, and you know, it was weird, but I can hold my own. I understand transport, which is fine. I was nearly late this morning because basically I can get there by tube or by bus, and I thought I would test the bus out, and I don't know what possessed me. I was going to do it on the way back. I don't know what possessed me, but my brain went, I know, you should try it on the way. So I was very nearly late. So that was a bit stressful. I'm sitting on the bus like, oh my god. I think buses are so stressful, so I think it's going to be the tube from now on, because it's 2 stops. It takes like 10 minutes, if that. So I think the bus is a no-no unless there are no tube trains, and that would be really annoying. So I'm going to leave it there. So I will see you soon. Not sure when, if I'm honest, but I'll probably do another video at some point. So yeah, I shall see you later. Bye!